ASEAN Dailies. First and the foremost news from Southeast Asia.
Hello, welcome to Durian ASEAN, the voice of discovery and sharing. On our ASEAN Daily today, we will bring you daily updates and commentaries on issues and events that are impacting the region. I'm your host, Arlene, and on today, Monday, 15 February 2016, we will bring you the latest politics and current affairs news from Southeast Asia. Our top story today, RCEP members to discuss trade pact in Brunei. Senior officials from 16 Asian countries, including India and China, will hold wide-ranging deliberations on issues such as cuts in goods as part of the proposed mega trade deal RCEP during a 5-day meeting at Brunei starting from today, which is February the 15th. I consider the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership as the quote-unquote ugly sister of the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Even though it is similar in terms of the trade deal aims to cover goods, services, investment, economic and technical cooperations, competition, and intellectual property rights. On the contrary, it is actually less comprehensive, being taken less seriously, unlike the gold standard TPPA. For example, India has not offered any duty cut on steels to China, Australia, and New Zealand. But the RCEP needs to keep up with the negotiation process. This will be the 11th round of the negotiation. RCEP talks started in Phnom Penh, Cambodia in November 2012. It is still a significant trade pact is because the 16 countries account for a quarter of the world's economy, estimated to be more than $75 trillion. It will be good for ASEAN as India offered to eliminate duties or tariffs on 80% of items for the 10-nation bloc, while Japan and South Korea have offered to open up 65% of its product space. Still on the subject of economy, from free trade agreement, we move on to the issues surrounding migrant workers. Great news in ASEAN. Thailand registers 70,000 previously undocumented foreign workers in the fishing sector. According to Navy officials, the legalization of foreign workers is part of a bid by the junta to get rid of potential ban on its seafood exports by EU. Why this matters to Thailand? The thing is, Thailand is the world's third largest exporter of seafood, a status that has been achieved through illegal overfishing and a reliance on low-paying workers who are trafficked from neighboring countries. The good news is the clampdown on illegal practices was yielding results. According to Foreign Minister spokesman Sek Wanameti, the Thai Prime Minister has zero tolerance on the issue. He has hoped to end the vicious cycle of exploitation experienced by undocumented foreign workers, many of whom illegally enter Thailand from Myanmar and Cambodia. Of an estimated 200,000 undocumented foreign workers working in the industry, 70,000 had now been registered. Around 50,000 were working in the fish processing plants, the rest on fishing vessels. More than 8,000 fishing vessels have also had their registration revoked in the last year. The truth is, Thailand is under immense pressure. Last year, the European Union hit the country with a quote-unquote yellow card warning, threatening to ban all seafood exports. Do you know that this would cost Thailand up to $1 billion in lost revenue? That's a lot of money, not to mention General Prayut Chan-o-cha had struggled to revive Thailand's sluggish economy and is desperately to avoid any costly sanctions. Well, I have to say, EU's yellow card warning, which sounds like a football match to me, becomes quote-unquote a catalyst to push reforms in Thailand. The next news, we will focus on migrant workers, this time in Malaysia. More than 200,000 undocumented Bangladeshi migrants in Malaysia are set to be regularized, with the legalization procedure expected to begin this week, and it is expected to complete in, say, 2 to 3 months. This is great, considering Malaysian NGO Tenaga Nita has also spoken out to the government to register undocumented migrant workers. If you remember the recent hoo-ha on the recruitment of 1.5 million Bangladeshi workers, well, the process will go hand in hand together. Under the plan, irregular migrants who have no criminal records there can register with the government without any fees, but those with criminal links will be deported. The move to legalize them means that over 400,000 legal Bangladeshi workers in Malaysia will now get better pay, enjoy rights, and also travel home on vacation. For Malaysia, we move on to the news in Vietnam. Vietnam will join the Cobra Gold military exercise in Thailand as observer. Guess what? The Cobra Gold military exercise is Southeast Asia's biggest drill. It has 27 participating countries and a total of 8,564 military personnel. 7 countries joining the full exercises include the US, Thailand, Singapore, South Korea, Indonesia, Japan, and Malaysia, while 9 other countries joining the drill will be observers, including Vietnam, Laos, Chile, Myanmar, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Brunei, the Netherlands, and UAE. The nations invited to be part of the multinational planning augmentation team, including Australia, Canada, France, the UK, Italy, Bangladesh, Nepal, Mongolia, and the Philippines. Of course, our 2 Asia-Pacific giants, China and India, will join the extra session for providing humanitarian and disaster assistance. Why is the military exercise, the Cobra Gold military exercise, such a big deal? Well, it aims to strengthen military alliances among nations and enhance the capacity in the joint military operation. That's all from our ASEAN Daily today. Thanks for tuning in to Duran ASEAN with Arlene Tan. For more updates on Southeast Asia, please go to our website at duranasian.com. If you're on the go, you can always download our TuneIn app on your mobile. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels at Duran ASEAN and Duran ASEAN TV. Don't forget to follow us on our Facebook page, Twitter, and Instagram. We always welcome feedback from our listeners. Stay tuned with ASEAN Daily by tomorrow, Tuesday, same time at 12 to 1 p.m. on GMT Plus 8. Duran ASEAN, the voice of discovery and sharing.
You're now listening to Durian ASEAN, the voice of discovery and sharing.